Hello, people. It has been a little bit. Let's see, who do we have here? I don't even know how to work this thing. There we go. Oh wait, Keck, wait. Okay, there we go. Now it's proper. Alright, who do we have here? William, ¿cómo estás, carnal? Todo bien, todo bien. What up, Show? What up, Luxu? What's going on, Abel? Yeah, I couldn't step away from New Box. We'll see. I wanted to give you guys an update since I've been gone for a couple weeks. What up, Bless? What up, Kato? How's it going, Ace? Terrence Ward, how you doing, man? Yo, shoutouts to Terrence for still sporting that Pog membership alongside Bless. MVPs right there. What's going on? What's going on, Chin Master? Hey, Todd, good to see you, man. I've seen you putting that work on the guild, man. Appreciate that. Yo, what up, Luxu? What's going on, that one guy, Lewis? Yeah, so, I mean, nothing's really happened. I'm doing good, other than, you know, work being really busy with all the adjustments when it comes to schools. You know, it's still very busy for me. But as far as Duel Links, I just haven't been playing. You can see I didn't get King of Games last season. The last time I played PvP was August 17th. And I think before this day when I was trying, I don't even remember what deck I tried last. Before this day I hadn't played since like the 10th. So mostly this whole month I've just been away from the game. I haven't done any of the events. This thing, I've literally 0 points. I don't know, man. I just haven't been feeling it. And I can't even blame something like the meta. Hey, Juju, how you doing, bro? I can't even blame like the meta because I haven't played the game. I don't even know what's meta right now. I honestly have no idea. For some reason, every time I open Duel Links, whether it's in the morning while drinking my coffee or something, I just don't feel drawn into it. I've kept my streak, so I log in every day. Because I'm not trying to lose those 1,300 days played consecutively. But I don't do anything. I mean, I don't even auto-duel at this point. Even if I auto-duel, probably this guy would at least be 40 by now. I don't know. What have I missed, Chad? Why don't you tell me? What have I missed? If I haven't played it all this month, what did I miss? Saw you pull a 7-star cell. Is that reviving one? Yes, I did. I didn't get Majin Vegeta, my guy. So I'm kind of sad about that. I think I dropped like 13,000 crystals. A few bucks, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't go full pay to win, full whale, but I did buy some crystals because, you know, the sales are there and I'm like, alright, I guess. And I did not get Majin Vegeta. I haven't been playing Legends. So it's not like I'm not playing games. I've been playing Legends. I played a little bit of Fall Guys last weekend. I'm sorry, not last weekend, but the previous weekend. Last weekend I played Among Us, which is super fun. Honestly, I hadn't had fun with a game like that in a long time. I broke my 1,000 plus day login streak recently. It'd be like that sometimes. There's skill abuse with Star Blast now. Yeah, I figured that would happen. It's too easy to get your life points down, and then you can abuse whatever skill you want. Access denied with Dark Magician, Dragonity, or Jama Overflow. Excited for Sexual World later this month. Yeah, I'm hoping it. Honestly, chat, I looked at this box and I was really hoping there would be something that kind of brought me back. I was like, you know, maybe Fluffles, maybe something to reel me back into the game, and there's just nothing. If you're wondering, this is all I'm spending, 2,400 gems, and I'll probably spend like $10 or so, just so that it's not, you know, it's not 5 minutes and then I dip. I don't know, man. I don't even think it's the game's fault. I think it's me. Without getting too deep, I feel like our world in general, or at least in the United States, it's not in a good place. You know, you have a pandemic going on, you have everything else that's happening. And then I had 2 hurricanes come my way. I had to evacuate last week. So it's just, I don't know. Life in general, it's been pretty exhausting. And Duel Links is kind of, you know, it's kind of being the victim in that sense, where I don't have the energy for it. I don't have the time or the commitment for it as it is right now. And if I force myself to play for the sake of content or for the sake of streaming, then I think I'm going to end up hating the game and leaving it all together. So I'm just, you know, I'm giving it a chance. I want to let it come back to me. But the thing is, my son is going to be here in less than 2 months now. Less than 2 months. October 13th, if everything goes well. So then at that point, you know, I'm gonna be spread even thinner between work, my wife recuperating, you know, having a newborn, having a 4-year-old. So I don't know what the future is gonna look like as far as my channel goes. But it's fine. I mean, you know, I've met a lot of people. I've had a lot of fun. And again, I'm not saying I'm quitting. It's just I just don't see the everyday video that I used to do, you know. Let's see. Greetings from Mexico. I don't know much English, but here I am. Hey, thank you, Alejandro. I got my 2 Karma Cut for $3. I'm done with the box. Yeah, I'm glad they brought back Karma Cut. We're still missing Fiendish Chain, man. Like, it's time. But you know what though? The one thing that I was thinking about is the last time we got a world. This was the box we got the last time we got a world. Look at this. This box, which is still relevant today. You're talking about Alistair. You're talking about Necro Valley. You're talking about Element Sabers. We had Thunder Dragons. Like, this is still an amazing box. And this is what we got the last time we got a new world. So I'm hoping they're planning something big again, something that's really gonna define the meta. When Xyz gets released. So maybe then I'll be roped back in. I'll have no choice but to devote a lot of time to this game again. Rough out there, everything piled on top of each other. September 29th, make it or break it for a lot of Duel Links players. On the verge of quitting, to be honest. Yeah, no, I know, Luxu, and that's the thing. You know, I could have streamed this past weekend. I could have streamed 2 weekends ago, but I just wasn't there. Like, I didn't want to come on and just not talk, or you know what I mean? Like, if I'm not feeling it, I don't want to force it. But anyway, let's get into the pack opening. That's pretty much where I've been. If you were curious, again, nothing has been going on as far as anything negative in particular. Just A lot of work, haven't been feeling the game, and that's that. Beauty View and YT then talking about being dads. Ace, that conversation, honestly, that was a really good conversation I had with Dan. I know the video was the parts you guys saw was like 25 minutes of like a 3-hour conversation between me and him. That was actually a really cool night when we did that. I haven't even hit him up either. I hope his son is doing well. But I'm sure he's having his own struggles, you know, trying to balance life, YouTube, work, and all that stuff. Hey, Nikuru, good to see you. Don't expect for XCs to pop off the bat. Konami will slow roll the good ones like they did Synchros. Oh yeah, no, I'm not expecting a ton when it comes to XCs monsters in particular, but I am expecting a lot of hype around the game when that happens. So a lot of new stuff, hopefully, even if they're not XCs archetypes. You know, I think it should be exciting. Is this good, chat? What does she do? Hey, what up, Will? Yeah, actually, that lava golem change, it's kind of pog. I saw a screenshot this morning, and I was like, wow. I like the fact that this is gonna allow us to this is gonna allow the game to release more cards, such as Red Eye support. Maybe the burn Red Eye support, we might get it now if they nerf the effect damage. But as kind of a purist, I think it's a little whack that they're having to change cards. Either they're running out of they're running out of cards to give us, so they had to make the change, or I don't know. I think it's kind of whack. It's the first change they've made. Other than that, like, I can't think of anything. Like Kiteroid being released, which it's not a TCG card. I don't know. It seems a little whack, if I'm being honest. Valkyrie seem interesting. Also, I can see Trickstar Shadow Game burn. Maybe. Alright, so we have Valkyrie. I'll probably reset since this is literally a 3-pack bundle. Trickstar Bouquet. Target one. I didn't even read the card. Target one Trickstar monster you control and one face-up monster in the field. Return that Trickstar monster to the hand. If you do, the other monster gains attack equal to the original attack of the return monster until the end of this turn. You can only activate one Trickstar Bouquet per turn. Okay. Avatar of the Pod. By sending Pot of Greed from your hand to the graveyard, draw 3 cards from your deck. PogChamp. Triamid Sphinx. Ooh, it's a Triamid card? Wow. I kind of skimmed through the box when it first when the announcement dropped. Just again, I was like, Fluffles? No? Alright. Bet. So I saw the Sphinx, but I didn't know it was a Triamid card. Let me read that real quick. I gotta do adventures. Like I said, I'm still playing Legends, KW. I feel it was either adjust card text or to lessen damage in a 4K format or raise life points, which kind of contradicts the speed duel format. I mean, but Duel Links is no longer a speed duel format. You have duels taking legitimately 30 minutes. Triamid Sphinx. Cannot be normal summoner set, must be special summon with the effect of a Triamid card. And cannot be special summoned by other ways. So if the King Golem goes to the graveyard, you can special summon this guy from your hand, I'm assuming. It's probably the easiest way to summon it. If a face-up Triad card you control except Triamid Sphinx is destroyed by battle card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. Oh, okay. Wow, so you just crash any Triamid and then you summon this? That's pretty easy. While you control another Triamid card, this card gains 500 attack and defense for each field spell card with a different name in your graveyard. Also, monster your opponent controls cannot attack except Triamid Sphinx. Wow, this card is insane. This card is really good for Triaments. Holy. And I like the fact that Triaments is already a made deck, so it's not like you're gonna have to invest a lot. Neck Hunter. What Pheasant. This card can attack your opponent directly. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by a direct attack, select one face-up monster on the field and remove it from play until the end phase of this turn. Interesting. Valkyrie's Embrace. What's the guarantee? Valkyrie cash in. More Valkyrie stuff. The traps are normally kind of bad. Target one Valkyrie monster you control and one effect monster your opponent controls. Change the battle position of your monster, and if you do, negate the effects of that opponent's monster until the end of this turn. You control a Valkyrie monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard and then target one face of monster in the field. Change that monster's battle position. You can only activate one Valkyrie cash in per turn. Kind of slow. I like the... Obviously, monster negation is always going to be good, but seems a bit slow. Alright, we're gonna reset because that was literally 3 packs. And then let's open 5. Let's open 10. What do you think about Lakers versus Rockets? I hope it happens, man, but we still gotta beat the Thunder. I'm hoping I'll be done streaming by halftime so I can watch the rest of it. Final Light, pay life points in multiples of 1,000. Then target one Valkyrie monster in your graveyard with a different name for every 1,000 life points paid. So this is soul charge. Special summon them. Then your opponent can special summon monsters with 2,000 or less attack from their graveyard up to the number of monsters you special summon by this effect. You can only activate one Final Light per turn. That's pretty pog. I like her. I like this card. This card is interesting. With effect damage being nerfed, this means Konami will release more burn cons that will normally not even be considered. Yeah, I know. I think that's good, but it's also kind of whack. I'm a Lakers fan and the Rockets scare me. I mean, if they get hot, if the Rockets get hot from 3, they're basically unbeatable. But then what happens with the Thunder the other day can happen where they hit 8 in a row and they're like, alright, let's shoot another 37, and then they only make 5 and then they lose the game. So I don't know, it kind of be like that sometimes. I've learned to live with it. Once per turn you can either target one fairy type monster you control, equip this card to that target, or equip this card and special summon it. Okay, so it's a union monster. I could have just skipped that if I saw it was a union monster. The equipped monster will destroy a battle of a card effect, destroy this card instead. When the equipped monster declares an attack, you can have it gain 500 attack. This attack remains even if this card leaves the field. Wow, so if you keep these for multiple turns, you just keep stacking the 500 damage. That's pog. Trickstar Bouquet. Valkyrie Drite. This card is normal special summon. You can add one Valkyrie card from your deck to your hand except itself. You can only use this effect once per turn. Gains 200 attack for each of your opponent's banished monsters. Okay. So this is a general searcher. And it's a rare. Wow. Okay. I'm intrigued. Have you heard they want to remaster RE4? Oh god, I hope they don't. I really hope they don't. That game is still playable. Like, I still play Resident Evil 4. Literally. Show, you said you didn't want to get burnt out, man. Don't give me that crap now. Avatar of the Pod. What Pheasant? Valkyrie Fun T. Valkyrie monster you control gain 200 attack for each of your opponent banished monsters. If you control a Valkyrie monster other than this card, you can send one spell trap card from your deck to graveyard. You can only use this effect once per turn. It can be any spell or trap. It doesn't have to be a Valkyrie spell trap. That's pretty good. Triamid King Golem. Chat, do you know what Among Us is? Would you guys be interested in me streaming that? Because that game was super fun, man. So fun. Activate this card by targeting one Trickstar monster in your graveyard. Special summon it and equip it with this card. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. Once per turn, If the equipped monster inflicts battle or effect damage to your opponent, you can special summon 1 trickster monster from your hand. You can only activate 1 magical Laurel per turn. My fave streamers played from time. Nice. The horror game. No, it's not a horror game. It's like a mystery murder type thing. I would say it's roleplay because, I mean, yeah, technically you are role-playing if you are the killer. Gen X Ally Tree Force. I don't even want to read this thing. Gen X Ally have always disappointed me when it comes to Duel Links. Baked Snake. Oh, Beak Snake. I was like, man, this thing is baked. Look at his eyes. Trimmed Dancer. What Cobra. This card can attack your opponent directly. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by direct attack, add 1 What monster from your deck to your hand. Bet. I played it like Gmod TTT. What? Hey BCS, how you doing, man? Valkyrie Chariot. What Giraffe. This card can attack your opponent directly. Battle damage. Cannot activate spell traps until the end phase of this turn. Okay. Oh, it's a lot like. Got you. I'm honestly surprised at how smooth the mobile version of it is. Because I bought it on Steam. It's definitely better on PC, but the phone one works pretty well. During your main phase, you can excavate the top cards of your deck equal to the number of Valkyrie monsters you control, and if you do, add 1 excavated normal spell trap to your hand. Also send remaining cards to the graveyard. Otherwise, shuffle all excavated cards into the deck when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. You can special summon 1 Valkyrie monster from your deck. You can only use each effect of Valkyrie Vierte per turn. I just hope they add more maps for doing Among Us too. Yeah, that would be great. That really would be amazing. Even if it's like DLC, you know what I mean? Even if it's like, hey, here's a $2, $5 expansion pack with like more levels, I'd be down for that. Spirit of the Pot of Greed. Okay. Should I go for 3 of these? I mean, I just bought 10 packs. I can just reset if I need to. I need to read it though. Unaffected by your opponent's spell effects, gains 500 attack for each monster your opponent controls. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can have this card lose exactly 1000 defense, and if you do, your Valkyrie monsters cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. I need the other SRs. Yeah, but it's 10 packs, bruh. I guess because I already have one, I'm just gonna... Alright, I'm just gonna keep it going then. Let's go with the $5.99. I'll probably buy this sale, the next sale, and then I'll call it a day. After I use my gems, that is. Fortune Chariot. Funked Apple of Enlightenment. Target cards in your opponent's graveyard. Man, my camera got messed up. It got dropped at some point, and I can't find my place. Like normally when I'm here, you guys would still be able to see me back then, but now I gotta be more back. You guys notice I cut my hair, by the way? Like all of it. Look at this. Gone. Well, if you guys didn't see the hair reveal, then you didn't even know what my hair looked like. Target cards in your opponent's graveyard up to the number of Valkyrie monsters you control. Banish them. Pog. If this set card in its owner's control has left the field because of one of opponent's effect and is now in the graveyard or banished, you can draw cards equal to the number of Valkyrie monsters you control plus 1. I read that, but I don't know what it does. I kind of just read it. Beak Snake, Valkyrie Showdown Castle, King Golem. Am I gonna stream Among Us after? Probably not today, Pichu, because there's no one to play with. And I want to play with people that are in voice chat. And I think right now it would probably just be Show and Kato. There's no Biggie, there's no Rapid, there's no Bless. Trickstar Narcissus, Showdown Castle, Triforce, Pegasus Wing, Avatar of the Pot, Lily Bell. I should have been reading the Trickstars, man. I really don't know what any of these things do. Valkyrie, sweet. Sweet. I don't know. If this card is summoned, you can target one monster your opponent controls to destroy it. After damage calculation of this card battle, you can target one continuous spell in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. You can only use each effect once per turn. You're the best among us. You're really not, Show. You're really not. You're really not. If you think about it, most of the games you win, I die early game. Because I see right through your BS. Great Bill. Keck W. Combination attack. During battle phase, you can use this effect on one monster that has attacked this turn and is equipped with a Union monster. Change the Union monster back to a monster in face up, attack or defense position. Also, the monster was equipped with the Union monster may attack again this turn. Poggers. I'm a good liar. I mean, I did pull off a 1v6 after Bless correctly pointed at me as a suspect. I literally killed somebody in front of Bless, blamed Bless, and won the game somehow. You could say because I lie, I would say it's all skill. I'm not gonna lie, after I won that game, I was telling my wife and she was kind of like, so you're saying you're good at lying? I'm like, nope. I'm just good at games. Spirit, Trickstar. Hey, another Sphinx. I mean, I'm getting a lot of dupes, which kind of sucks. But maybe I'm getting the good dupes. Scrapyard. Add one scrap tuner monster from your deck to your hand. Trash, honestly. Honestly. I'm not... well, actually, never mind. That's kind of pog. If it would send a scrap to the graveyard as well, it would be pretty good. Nah, I don't usually lie to her. That sounds so wrong. I don't lie to her. Like when I lie to her, it's just as a joke. Like, you know, I'll say something stupid, and then like I'll immediately come clean as the joke reveal. But I don't lie to get away with stuff. I really don't. No, I'm just saying. Legit, like, you guys don't do that to your significant others or to anyone? Like, just lie for some stupid reason? Like, nothing that's consequential. Like, you know, it'd be like, hey, did you leave that piece of garbage on the counter? I'll be like, no. And then I'll grab it and I'll throw it away. And then she was like, you did, didn't you? And I'll be like, no, I'm just helping you. Or I'll say things... I'll act like she did things. Like, again, with the trash example. She's like, did you do that? I'll be like, no, you did. I saw you do it. And then after she throws it away, I'll be like, nah, it was totally me. You know, like stuff like that. Yeah, but it wasn't you, though. I knew it wasn't you. But to be fair, it was more Almir throwing. Almir is... bro, Almir is so obvious when he's the killer. Like, he almost threw that one game. Like, no one is pointing the finger at me or him. We're both killers. No one's saying anything about us. And then he's like, I was with Mario, so Mario is totally not the killer. And it's like, bro, shut up. And then he got voted off for it. And I had to come back. Yo, what up, Steven? How you doing, my man? What we got? What we got? Nova Summoner. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one light fairy type monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck. The Sanctuary is face up on the field. You can special summon Air Knight Parsat instead. I've always been a fan of the Parsats. Kato is also easy to read, honestly. I think Kato, Almir, they're both easy to read. Rapid is full of poop, so he's pretty good at lying. Biggie is also like Biggie throws all the time, so you never know if he's throwing or if he's 500 IQing. Adele is pretty good, but that's because she doesn't speak. I feel like if I could hear the voice, maybe it would be a little easier to tell, but just chatting, I never know what she's plotting. Am I gonna watch the Resident Evil Netflix show? What? What Resident Evil Netflix show, my guy? What do you mean? Explain yourself immediately. Valkyrie Erda. You can only control one Erda while you control this card. Special summon by the effect of a Valkyrie card. All face of monster your opponent controls lose 1000. Any card destroyed by a battle card effect that would be sent to your opponent's graveyard is banished instead. Nice. They're coming out with... Oh my god. Live action, bro? Why, though? They were doing so good with the Generation movies. Like, those were fun. Why they gotta go live action, man? But we'll see. I mean, Netflix has decent shows. Well, I say that, but then they're ruining Avatar, which I haven't watched, but judging from the uproar, they're ruining Avatar, so wouldn't be surprised if they mess up Resident Evil. I've only just heard this RE news and had nobody to talk about it since you haven't streamed. Hey, I'm on Discord, Vicky. Come on. You know how to reach me. But yeah, no, I haven't looked. I actually... Wasn't there supposed to be some sort of reveal about Resident Evil 8 during this month? Bro, I didn't get anything the last 20 packs, by the way. I'm just out here getting shafted. Alright, $7.99. That's the last sale I'm getting. And then we'll yeet on out of here. Should have never put Avatar on Netflix. Yeah, Village. You watch it and enjoyed it? Wait, it's already out? I thought they were just making it. All I heard is that the characters were gonna be aged up so that there could be like sex and whatnot. That's honestly what I heard. I don't know the accuracy of that statement. Yeah, and that's why the creators left, because they were like, the hell, this isn't our show. Oh, the original series. Yeah, no, that's fine. They're trying to make a live action series. How bad is this box? I'm not even reading the card, so I can't really tell you. I kind of just have this going on in the background as I talk to you guys. Am I making Valkyrie? Probably not, my guy. I don't anticipate making a video out of any of this. I just kind of streamed to give you guys an update. Let y'all know that I'm okay. I was displaced by the hurricane for a couple days, but then it missed my area entirely. So we're good on that. Another scrapyard. Well, I haven't gotten any of the Valkyrie SR, so I guess that's pretty bad. Exploder Dragon Wing. 1 tuner, 1 more non-tuner dragon type monsters. What level are you? 7. Okay. Start a damage type with discard battle monster. You can destroy that monster, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the destroyed monster had on the field. This card's attack must be greater than or equal to the attack of that monster to activate it and to resolve this effect. The real outrage in Netflix isn't over Avatar. The real outrage is the movie cuties they're trying to put out. Oh, I did see something about that. Yeah, that's pretty creepy, man. That's pretty creepy. It's all weird. I didn't see much of it, of like the whole outrage thing, but I was on Twitter the day they were talking about that, and I was like, wow, that sounds kind of shady. But I didn't really look into it too much. At least make an avatar of the pot deck. If they release Pot of Greed, sure. Bro, I'm not even gonna get a karma cut. This is sad. I really didn't get anything, chat. I didn't get Trishula. Not a single Trish. What you missed? Not much, Mo. I didn't get anything. I'm probably like, what, 20 bucks deep? I only had about 2,400 gems to be fair. So I guess it's fair for what I got, but still feels kind of shafted. We'll do 1 pack Lux on the last 8. And then I'll call it a stream after this. Yeah, I didn't get anything. I got 2 Triomid Sphinx. So if I play in the next few days, maybe I can play some Triomids. But I didn't really get anything new. Well, glad to know that after 3 weeks away from the game, the crashes are still the same. I guess I could get gems from playing PvP, but who wants that? Ain't nobody got time for that. Nothing. Hey, there's Karma Cut. I guess that's better than not getting Karma Cut. Oh, Avatar of the Pot Splash and Neos deck. Got you. Yeah, we didn't get anything, boys. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you. Wait, do I even have a scene anymore? There we go. So I got 2 Brunhild, no Trish, no Valkyrie. Oh, I didn't even know we had a Valkyrie monster. Anyway, we didn't get him. I didn't get the SR Valkyries, which apparently are the good ones. I didn't get Arcana Force EX, which I'm sure that card is pretty whatever. Karma Cut, I already had 1. Valkyrie, I'm assuming with that the Ultra Rare, there's really not a whole lot to the deck that's new. Combination Attack, Double Scrapyard, Double Sphinx. This is honestly the most interesting thing I got. And for 20 bucks and 2,500 gems, I feel a little robbed. It looks like Valkyrie got a few cards. There's an equip spell as well, so I think they got 3 cards total. But anyway, yeah, that's basically it, chat. It was gonna be a short stream, all the way. Just wanted to let you guys know kind of where I stand on Duel Links and why the lack of content, and why there probably will continue to be a lack of content. I am still playing games though when I have the free time. So maybe I'll stream something different if you guys are interested, but it'll probably be on the Twitch side because YouTube gets mad every time I do something that's not Duel Links. So yeah, definitely follow my Twitch. It's very possible that the next stream I do is going to be over there. I would like to play Fall Guys on stream because I feel like that would be pretty fun. I would like to play Among Us because I'm having a ton of fun with that game. And having chat interaction after I die would actually be pretty cool. So yeah, appreciate you guys for coming in to see this old face. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna try to finish watching the Rockets game, whatever's left of it. And if I end up playing this game in the next couple days, like I said, Triamids looks kind of interesting, so maybe I'll try to play this deck. You guys might see a video, but no promises. So have a good night, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.